Yes, the title of the video and as well the thumbnail deceive you not. But the fact is, Kabam listened and they are putting in an extra Sunday arena. Wait a minute. So you can put in a brand new Sunday arena, but you can't add a 5-star basic arena? What's the deal, man? I shouldn't overly complain, especially considering the fact that it has taken a while to get to this extra Sunday arena, and also look at the current meta change and as well the allocation, game economy, and additions of 6 stars and 5-star shards and all that kind of lovely stuff. Although I do have this good idea that maybe we should put something instead of the 4-star basic, actually a 5-star basic, and then in amongst the milestones you actually get the 4-star of that respective type of arena grind. But as I said, I keep saying about that, nobody's listening. That's fine, nobody listens to me because I'm weird. Now, it very much has been the case that over the last year there's been an influx of people not complaining but just voicing their opinions on the fact that this is dated. It's a dated Sunday arena. There's nothing really that players do, and I just use it to grind out more permanent content because it gives me more allocated time. Now, some have voiced opinions when it comes to the extent of arena grinding one has to do, especially as a free-to-play player, to get through content more quickly. And yeah, a Sunday arena is just meaning that you're just gonna have to do more work. But let's face it, we need a new arena or an updated arena from what we've seen, especially from the 2 that we get there. And yeah, you could have a special catalyst based arena, but the fact is, like, look, we want something there that is very shard orientated and maybe gets us involved and as well gets the 6 stars involved as well. But the fact is, it is antiquated. This is the current structure of this, and yeah, you're like, well, top rank is that. What's the other ranks like? 3-star shards, Prem crystals, and look, when you're starting off in the game, that's fine. But this was fine about 3 years ago, so it has changed and needs to change. Even the milestones, which, look, you know, don't entice any endgame player or cavalier status, or anybody really, especially with the current shift of like a new player within a year. This even becomes quite obsolete. So the same thing with the splash as well. So splash and cornucopia are definitely in need of some revamps, and Kabam have got you covered. Let's have a look at this. So starting this Sunday, that's the 8th of March, you're going to see a brand new arena and improved milestones for the Splash and Crystal Cornucopia. The new arena is going to be called Crystal Trove. Ooh. I'm not really impressed with the name. I just thought I'd just give it for a bit of dramatic effect, you know. Ooh, building some suspense. If you weren't suspended in this particular aspect of this portion of this video, then try and find some joy in your life, maybe. Ooh. Let's kick things off with the Crystal Splash. This will be for the up and coming players. Maybe those that aren't just yet uncollected, maybe around the Conqueror type title, just new to the game. This will be a good opportunity on a Sunday to get more shards, get more times to get champions. I don't think you're going to see any increased battle chips in these particular arenas, but it will be a good opportunity for you to increase your roster by getting more shards. Not only that, the milestones will be good as well to pick up some relatively alright stuff, and again help towards getting more shards equals more crystals equals more champions. And it's not only there, the Crystal Cornucopia looks to again capitalize on increased amounts of premium hero crystals and 5-star shards. So this is really good and does show that the developer has got this idea when they say, yes, we're putting more 5-stars and 6-star shards into the game. Granted, this is all about 5 stars. That indeed, that is now the case, because let's face it, there's not been a huge amount available, and having to complain about the Act 6 rewards and also looking at the extent here, it's good to see the developer is actually kind of going by their word at last. But if I'm being honest, I feel the milestones are more geared towards players that are just about to become uncollected, especially when there's not a huge amount of 5-star shards on offer from doing the milestones. And yes, it feels that this would be someone that is cultivating a stronger 4-star roster and kind of feeling like, yes, okay, we're gonna get uncollected done very, very soon. But it's where Crystal Trove comes in that everything shifts. Crystal Trove is all about taking in 4, 5 and 6-star champions, which is great. Something that I would have hoped that Tier 4 Basic would have done. So it just, again, this is all about time saving. And even though Kabam have done this on one arena, I think it needs to be done on a couple of others. Because like, we need value, we need time value for our grind in game. But it is positive to see that there are things going our way when it comes to 5-star shards. The uncollected Crystal Shard Crystal. Okay, my ears are pricked up and I'm really looking forward to what I'm going to read. Starting with the rank rewards. Now, do I read this correctly? A 5-star hero crystal is on offer for positions 1 and 2 to 5, and then as you go down, yes, it doesn't exactly get more potent, but the fact is it depends on what the arena cutoffs are going to be. And this is something that I'll probably have to reference in Marvel Contest of Champions news on Monday, and I will be keeping tabs on this because it's important to find out where we actually kind of finish off. Is it going to be something that the first iteration we do in this is going to be 10 mil? Is it going to be a lot more based on the fact it's just everyone's going ham on a Sunday and more available time? Is it going to be a lot less because it is 24 hours? These are the things that we will largely find out when the results always come in on Mondays. So I think that a lot of more players are going to be grinding this out, especially if it's a case that over the point of getting position 6 to 10, 6 to 100, or getting position 1 to 10% gives you 1,000 5-star shards. Let's face it, I think players will be more keen to grind this out than put in all the effort that they normally do for 15 mil when it comes to featured arenas, as a 5-star featured arenas. So that, I think, will shift a lot of players' grind habits. But as well, you know, getting a 4-star crystal, it's not great. Is the uncollected crystal shard going to be good as well? Maybe, don't know. Could it be RNG that's swaying your way to get it? Could be. This does look like a very appetizing arena, but let's have a look at the milestones because that would be important as well. Having milestones that offer 5-star shards as a get-go isn't too bad in my eyes, especially considering that this is going to increase your amount that you normally get from a weekly grind. And let's face it, if you're a Cavalier player, if you're a person that has at least 2 6 stars, maybe even upwards of say like 10, you'll be able to do this very, very easily. And looking at the fact that you're able to say, right, well, the arena goes live, for me it goes live at 6 PM in the UK, and in 12 hours you get your 6 stars done first, and then it's a case you then wait 24 hours, and then it's, you know, 12 hours you then do 6 AM grind. You've pretty much smashed out those entire milestones, and so you don't have to put as much work to get out of it. So that's actually pretty good. So yeah, massive props to see that. And also uncollected crystal shards could give you a little bit of luck, who knows, but I like the guarantees of the 755 star shards. That isn't too bad. My final thoughts on the matter of this arena is it does look really good. For a lot of new players coming into the game, you're going to see advancements in things like the Crystal Splash and Crystal Cornucopia. Although I do feel that if you are below uncollected, those two arenas, more to do with, I'd say Cornucopia is just pre-uncollected, and then pre-kind of Conqueror will be your Crystal Splash. So level 30s, what M is, would be Splash. Maybe Cornucopia, depends if the roster was there to push it. And then for people that are Cavalier, at least have, I'd say, you could probably get by between 5 to 10 6-star champions, which again kind of pushes you more to uncollected reaching or kind of pushing Cavalier. But look, let's face it, Cavalier players will smash this, and also those that maybe have a larger 6-star roster, kind of endgame players, again, will smash this. The biggest thing to really keep note of is where these ranks and placements when it comes to, like, well, are people going to go ham in 24 hours to put in about 30 to 40 mil? I suspect there will be a few people out there, but the fact is there will be a good opportunity with this, that it just revitalizes Sunday arenas. I'm not going to say it fixes them, but it revitalizes them and puts them in the current meta. Kind of something you'd think this should have been done last year, but is now factoring into this year. Either way, it is a good move. It's good to see it in. And what are your thoughts on this? Put it in the comment section down below. Yeah, that has been the video. Check out some recent content over here. Check out some other things down here. It's probably like join the membership. That would be really kind if you could do so. And also check out my second channel where I do my MCOC streaming. In any case, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.